Welcome to Grow and Preserve. I'm Carter. I'm so glad you're here today. We are going to have another episode of Cooking from the Pantry where I try to show you how I use some of my home canned goods in the hope that it will give you some inspiration because perhaps it's a different way from the way you cook. And maybe it brings you ideas to change things up in your own menu, and then your feedback can certainly help me change things up in mine as well. So tonight I thought we would have pizzas, but I didn't plan this terribly well, and that we were going to have just a regular pizza, with home canned pizza sauce and home canned sausage and home canned hot peppers. But it was pouring down rain. I mean, just buckets coming down. And as you may have figured out by now, I can't get to my canning pantry down in the crawl space without going outside. So had to do a quick little pivot on that one. So we're still going to do pizza, but it's going to be a little different. I had an onion, and so I'm just kind of sauteing that down in a little balsamic glaze. I'm going to open these pizza crusts that I got at the grocery store. I was thinking that there were 2 kind of thick ones in here, but it turned out to be 5 super thin ones. So we're going to go with the flow. So I did get lucky, and I had a couple of little cheese and near cheese options in the refrigerator that I was planning to use on our regular pizza anyway. So this one is for me. This is an almond-based ricotta cheese since I can't eat dairy. And I use this. It's very pricey. I mean, it's very pricey. So I use it sparingly. And quite honestly, I think that the way this pizza turned out, this was a far better use of this than it would have been on just a regular pizza, with sausage and hot peppers and things. So it turned out to be really special here. And then I had a goat cheese for David. I was going to use this for a couple of recipes this week, including on his pizza. So it actually turned out to be the perfect cheese for the combination that we end up with on this pizza. All right, let's move on to adding the fun part, the toppings now. So these are those balsamic glazed onions that I did. These things are really good. I don't do them often enough. I should, because I always have onions in the house, and they just make something taste kind of special. So then here I come to my little dilemma, and I want to know what home canned food, am I going to use in this meal? Otherwise, it's not something you're going to want to see. So you know what I turned to, of course, chutney. So I had an apricot date chutney still sitting on the counter from canning it the other day. So I thought, well, all right, the flavors kind of sound pretty good with this. It won't be anything like what David thinks is a traditional pizza, so I might have a little hurdle there. But it sounded good to me, so that's what I went with. So I'm just going to spread a little bit of this on both pizzas. Added a little bit of sweetness, some good chewy stuff. It was just fantastic. And then I also had in the refrigerator, and what started the whole we're having pizza for dinner thing, actually, were some packages of crumbled pepperonis that I got at Sprouts the other day. They had a big bin of manager's discount things, and these were in there. They were normally some ridiculous price, like $14.99. I mean, seriously, crazy prices. And it was marked at $1.99 and was good through the end of June. And I thought, okay, so I picked up, here they are. I picked up a couple of those, and they were just great. So I thought I'd throw some of those on top of the pizza and give David a little bit of that pepperoni he's looking for. And so while I have these in the oven, I'm going to do those other 3 pizzas. I didn't realize I was doing 5, so I don't have enough onions. So that final one, I just did some salami and a little bit of mozzarella I had left over for David. So in we go. They'll be out in a second. Okay, here we go. Now these things are so thin and so crispy. It was a little difficult. See, there's David. Some of you wonder, does he hover when you're getting dinner ready? Yes, indeed he does. He was so hovering. He wanted to help me cut the pizza. So anyway, all right, so that's mine. I've cut, and then here comes his, and we're going to get a little taste on here in just a minute. All right, we've got a new one tonight for us. I did these little pizzas with the apricot date chutney that we made the other day. So we're gonna give these a shot. David's has goat cheese and some balsamic glazed onions and a little bit of the pepperoni and chorizo crumbles. Mine has fake cheese, so I have that almond ricotta plus all the other stuff. So we're gonna give it a shot. All right, you wanna go first?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, that's yours.
All right. I like the onion in there with the cheese and everything else.
And the chutney's a little
Oh
sweet.
yeah, it all kind of works together.
I thought I was buying thicker pizza crusts, but it turns out there were 5 of them in there instead of the 2 I was expecting.
That's really good.
It's a little more like cracker. I'll show that to you. Oops, I don't know if that's going to focus. All right, I hope that focused. It looks hot. Is it hot? It's going to be.
Well, not really hot.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's good, right?
Oh yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I could eat like
Oh,
I could eat
yeah.
it all day. It's really good.
That's delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna have more.
That's delicious. Okay, we're going to go eat. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, you gotta do this. It's good.
All right, a new one I'm trying today, so hang on to your socks here. Mango chutney is what I'm going to turn into one of these little tart things. Exact same recipe I used with the con pie tart. The other chutney I've done this with did not have any heat. Mango chutney has some heat. It's delicious. I mean, it is delicious. I can't remember exactly what's in there, but I'm guessing the jalapenos in there. It's fantastic. So I'm going to try this as a dessert, basically. So let's see how it goes. I'll bring it down. So there's my chutney. I'm going to take, this is the butter oil that I use. So I'm going to get 2 or 3 tablespoons of this, stick it in a microwave safe dish, melt it up a little bit, and then I'm going to crack some eggs. It's about 3 tablespoons of butter or oil. Let's get these mixed up. Okay, I'll put the chutney in there first. And I'm definitely making more of this chutney this summer, so we'll get to make that together. I don't know how it's going to be as a dessert with the heat in it, but I'm willing to try it. So these are 4-ounce ramekins. I think the last time I did this, I said they were 3 ounces. But when I looked on Amazon, they're actually 4 ounces, the ones that I got. Remember, it's going to expand a little bit. that was it. Dessert is going in the oven. All right, so here it is. We're gonna taste test this in a second. No idea how it is going to taste. This is the mango chutney. Told you there was some heat in this one. I think it's jalapenos. We're gonna see. Maybe it's a dessert, maybe it's just a snack. Maybe it's breakfast. I don't know. We're gonna see. Here comes David.
Yum.
All right.
What is it?
It is, wait, mango, chutney, whatever. I don't know what we're calling it. But here, back up a little bit. You're too darn tall.
I know. I'm
Okay.
6'9".
Yeah.
What is it?
It's mango chutney and, you know, the same stuff I make the pecan pie tart with. Is it
Really
good?
Oh, yeah.
You like it? Is it spicy?
No,
No?
but it's really tangy.
Is it spicy for a normal person?
Well, I don't know about that.
Would you eat it as dessert?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it, okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh. Oh, that is good. I don't actually know if that's a dessert because of the heat.
What do you think it is?
I think it's breakfast or a snack.
Well, I'll do all three. It's really good.
It is good.
Let me get in the frame here.
I know. I didn't realize you were going to be so tall.
All right, I'm gonna take this one outside.
You're going to eat another one?
By accident, honey.
Okay. All right, he must like it because he's eating another one. Here we go. Let me see if the camera will focus on this. It's really pretty good. It's not, I don't know what it is. It's not a cake. It's not a custard. It's not necessarily a tart, but it's really tasty. Dessert, maybe not, but fun, yes. Oh, kind of fun. All right, I'll see you next time. We love salads in our house, but if I'm going to have a big salad as a meal, I want to put a whole bunch of stuff in it. So tonight, in addition to the lettuce from the salad bar downstairs, I'm going to open a jar of the chicken thighs that we made in a video not too long ago. I'll put a link to that up above. And I'm going to open a jar of the bacon bits that we made not too long ago. I'm going to do both of those in the air fryer. And I'll tell you that the bacon turned out great in the air fryer. You guys have told me to do that because I did it in the oven for the original taste test, and the air fryer just crisped it right up. You wouldn't know that it had been in a jar. So I'm just going to throw this salad together and kind of let you see what we do, and then we'll take a taste. And then I've got a, you know, a surprise. I don't know. Is it really a surprise at this point? You've seen me make these so many times. But I have another one of those little tarts. I'm not going to show you the recipe for it, but we are going to do a little taste test on it because it was a lot of fun.
I look out across the water, I smell the song, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on rivers flow, while the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Reaper's Ford to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. Who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on my mind. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a super easy dinner that we love to have, especially during the summer when it's hot outside. It's a giant salad. Here you go, I showed you a picture of it. And so the things that I used from the pantry were the chicken thighs that we canned together. I'll put a link to that video up above. The bacon bits that we canned above, I'll put a link to that. And from the garden, we have sweet potatoes and lettuce, and I did not grow the apples, sadly. But I'm excited about this, so let's see
All
what
right,
you
babe,
think.
can I try it?
You can. Make sure you get some bacon and some chicken.
Very good.
Did the bacon get crispy this time?
Uh-huh. It's got a lot of flavor.
It did.
What kind of dressing do you have on it?
Just our usual white balsamic and extra virgin olive oil.
Good.
Oh, the bacon got crispy this time. I did it in the air fryer like you guys suggested.
The
You
apples
can hear
are,
it crunching. Yeah, it's
yeah.
good. And sweet potato.
Yeah.
This is from last summer's garden.
Really? Oh my gosh.
And good, right? Of all the meats that I have downstairs in the pantry, this is really the best one to just take out of the jar, crisp up, and throw on a salad. It doesn't come out shredded. It's really quite tasty. You like the chicken?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, now we have a special, hang on. Now we have a special dessert that I did not show you, but I'll tell you about it. I made a cranberry pineapple conserve last year. I think it's the only thing in my pantry I haven't actually tried yet because I had so many other little chutneys and things. So I turned it into one of these little tart things. You've seen me make these several times, so I didn't do it on camera. But it smells like a pineapple upside down cake. So I'm so excited. Let's see how it is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the pineapple.
That
really
is
comes out.
pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if that'll come across on camera or not, but that is fantastic.
This is why I have to stay active every day, every single day. 'Cause my wife does
Right,
this
stop
to me.
eating your dessert and go back to your dinner now. Okay, we're gonna go eat dinner. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you guys here with us all the time, and I love showing you parts of our lives. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Bye-bye.